Hey there, you guys. This is going to be a weekly love twin flame guidance reading. So, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards as I'm guided to. I don't really know what the formation of this is going to be. So, these readings are for those in love situations, those of you who resonate with the twin flame um, theory or energies, just to see wherever messages spirit has for you individually. I will pull any other messages that come up. So I'm just going to do this as I've been doing it, total freestyle, with however spirit wants to lay things out. So that's what I'm going to do. Hope you can see the cards okay, because the camera is kind of... Some of you are in this situation or having to walk away from someone that you thought was the one. You have distorted masculine. So for these, the divine masculine, term, that person, whoever you labeled as a divine masculine, there is a distorted perception of that person. And you're starting to see that. And you're feeling a sorts of loss because of this. Like, I'm hurting because, there's a vision or perception of this person you had in your mind. And just didn't that just didn't meet whatever you were creating in your mind, and you're suffering from, mentally, you're hurt by this, hurt by the fact that you believed in this person. I'm getting like the sun illuminated the truth of who this person was. It was only within divine timing that spirit was going to reveal this to you. Right now, you're at a space of wanting to move on. Mentally, this is where you are. You're hurt. I'm just disappointed, and it's not really disappointed in that person. I feel more so disappointed within yourself that you projected something, this image of this person, and it wasn't really what you thought it to be. With the moving on card, with the inner peace, it's like you're trying to move away from this situation, make sense of it, but also have peace within yourself of where you are within the situation, and move away completely from it. Move away from this person. The reparenting yourself card with the intuition is that deep down inside, you know that you need to look at yourself a little more deeply. What have I been doing in this situation? What is lacking within myself that I've allowed this to happen, that I've allowed myself? It's like you're upset with yourself, which spirit doesn't want you to do that. It's like spirit wants you to go within and meditate and look deep within yourself to really figure out what may have caused this. What am I lacking within myself? What do I really believe about myself? Have I been nurturing myself? Have I been loving myself enough? Intuitively, you know that this is what you should do. Looking at yourself. Also, spirit is saying you'll find more clarity or more insight with focusing on yourself, with healing inner child issues, or looking at something maybe that went, not necessarily went wrong in your childhood, but something that has affected you in your childhood. Spirit is telling you it's time to get back to your joy again, your bliss, to get out of this energy of fighting against. Don't fight against this energy where you are. Don't try to deny that it's there for some of you. Some of you are still hoping and holding on to this individual, this person, with the hopes that with the hopes that they'll return. It's like refusing to let go, being codependent on something that you thought was valuable. A lot of you are realizing that this person was not the one, but it's hard to face the music with that. It's hard to confront that right now. Wanting to hold on still. And Spirit is telling you it's time to let it go. And enjoy yourself. This is a time to really get back to you. And a lot of you know that. This is like speaking more to divine feminine energies. Ultimately, you know this. You know that this is what you must do. A lot of you are already in that space of wanting to release this energy, let it go, and focus on what's best for you. A lot of you are in that space. You're finding stability. Yes, some of you are finding stability within this energy. You're not allowing it to control you. You're wanting to release. You're wanting to let go of anything, not just this person, but anything or anyone that does not serve you anymore. You're willing to let it all go. Yes, there is sadness, of course, on both ends. Those of you who are focusing on self and those of you who are having a hard time with moving on. There is a little bit of depression, a little bit of sadness and disappointment, which is normal, especially when you've invested in something emotionally, you've invested your heart, you've been emotionally attached to someone or something. It's hard to let that thing go. Some of you are still in denial, even as these messages are coming. Some of you just don't want to see that. You don't want to hear it. It's like your heart is still attached. You're a water sign, some of you. Some Cancers, some Pisces or Scorpio women out there don't want to hear it. Or a small few of you, you're too much emotionally attached that you can't see past what you want or how you feel about this person, even though Spirit is showing you the truth of them with the Sun card. Even though Spirit is revealing the truth of who this person is or who this individual is, you don't want to look at it. You don't want to see it for what it is. Either it's too painful or it ruins the fantasy for you. Spirit is telling that you have a choice here. Okay? You're getting the call to make a decision where you want to go, where you want to move. Do you want to stay in this energy or do you want to move forward? Because I'll let you guys know right now, your soulmate, your true soul's mate, your true divine partner, the person that the divine has sent to you, you sent to them, is on the other side of your fear of letting this situation go. Because a lot of you are not dealing with your true divine partners, and you know that. And there's this calling on the other side, and you're afraid. This Knight of Cups, the person that you're going to meet, this person's very loving. Very, I don't know how to describe it. Very, is it contentive? Very nurturing and very aware of your needs. It's like they are intuitive. They intuitively know what you want. It's like it's this soft, loving energy. It feels natural. You just hug and you embrace each other no matter who's around, where you are. It's just natural for you. You know, they don't have to say anything. They don't have to tell you they love you. They don't have to buy you anything. They don't have to smile at you at that moment. You just embrace each other because it's natural to you. This person knows what you want. They know what you fear. This person is what you want. They're on the other side of this, but it's a fear here of, really the fear is, Spirit is saying, is the fear of having what you want, and it's because you don't feel like you deserve true love. You don't feel like you deserve that person that's loved you, because all of this time it's been this type of man, this type of woman that, you know, treats you like you're nothing, like you're something that just comes along, you know, something that is replaceable. You're just someone that's replaceable, and you're not that special. So it's like, for you, I gotta hold on to anything and anyone, but Spirit is telling you, you have to move on. You know this. And they're saying this not just with this person, this love interest or this lover that you've been with, but it's things in your life that you know just don't serve you. The Five of Wands card tells me that there's like competitive nature around you. There's these energies. You have friends that are trying to compete with you. They're negative. They bring you down. They bring you into their drama. You know, this girl said this to me and blah, blah, blah. And you draw yourself into that energy either by involving yourself in it or by simply listening to it, feeding or fueling the fire with this person. Or you guys could be competing with each other, who looks better, who has more, who can get the most girls, who can get the most guys. I make this much money, I do this, I do that. It's not genuine relationships in your life. So Spirit is telling you to take heed of that. A lot of you already know, and you're willing to let go of anything and anyone that doesn't serve you. But I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels card as advice for you guys. I feel like it's pretty much self-explanatory of what's going on here. You know, you have to do what's best for you, ultimately. You have to do what's best in your heart. And a lot of you, I'll tell you another thing that I feel a lot of you are struggling with, the fear of what will people think of me. A lot of you think that you'll be punished if you move away from this person because you follow this religion called Twin Flames. And it says, you know, not to love anybody else or not to date, or God will be angry with you because you're here to be pure and ascend with your true life partner, and there's these evil entities trying to break you two up. But really, what are you really holding on to, other than the fact that you learned the greatest lessons you could ever learn about yourself and about love through this individual? What else is there for you here? Does this person, are they there for you? Do they encourage you? Do they support you? You know, when you're sending them love, do they send you love back? Or is it just energetic connection that you just have, that this person is here to help you and serve you for your highest good, just like anybody else on this planet? Even our bullies are here to serve us of our highest good. But here on the surface in this planet, are we happy with these things? Are you telling me to stay in an abusive situation where underneath the deck codependency, to stay in a codependent relationship or friendship? You're telling me that this is what my divine creator wants for me. Is that what you're saying? And that I should wait until this time frame for this person to come in December of this year, or November of this year, this person will come around and come back into my life. A lot of people are fooling themselves. A lot of you have not met your divine partner. You have not, and you know that. Okay? Spirit is telling you to love yourself first before that true partner can even come in. You're going to know when this person comes. There's not going to be any doubt about it. You might be fearful a little bit, yes, but there's not going to be a doubt this person's intentions are what they are. You won't even doubt the fact that they're into you. It's not a question if they're into me or not. If the feelings are reciprocated or not, that's not even going to be an issue. You will know. Spirit is saying you will know. And you're not going to be dependent on this person because you have learned to love yourself and respect yourself to where you won't need or want for anything. You know what you deserve and what you want. And you know that internally you can get it within yourself. You don't exactly need anyone to give that to you. But this person will be willing to give you what you want. And you won't have to beg. You won't have to manipulate to get it. It'll just come to you. All right, so that's the advice for you guys. I hope that this reading, you find it helpful. And if I sound a little mean, I don't mean to be. It's just direct how the messages are coming. So I do have to deliver directly how I'm getting it. So as always, you guys, I send you lots of love and light. Until next time, peace.